You have to leave. Do you want to go to jail?
How does it feel for people to be in your face and you're not do anything? How does it feel? I did nothing wrong, and you want to me to jail because he burned me with coffee.
On April 28th, 2023,
like a
Florida Sheriff's deputies
psychopath. This
responded
isn't
to a
okay.
disturbance
Hey, what
at a
you doing
local
right
gas
now?
station. A woman,
No, it's not
a
okay,
billing
but I'm already
dispute over
embarrassed. I
$100
did nothing wrong, and
and a
look at me
store
surrounded
employee
like
who said he couldn't
criminals.
Literally,
You think that's okay?
listen, you're the only
But the
you're
competing
the only
stories
one
that
who's
came
drawing
out
attention to
put the
yourself.
officers
Can I
in a
leave?
position
No.
where a neutral
Why can't I leave
investigation
now? Can I have my
wasn't
ID? You
optional.
guys aren't doing it.
It was a
I told you we have to review the footage, okay?
And the
got time
surveillance
for that.
footage would settle more than one.
People acting like this. I'm a normal human being. I don't know what the hell is wrong with you. I have no problem.
Not going anywhere.
I have no problem paying. That's the problem here.
This is
I'm shaking. I feel like I'm not
tickets. I'm trying to
Okay,
find
ma'am, do you
out.
have All right, just take a breath. Do you have your ID on you?
Hyperactive thyroid and I have really bad high blood pressure.
Okay.
I need to sit down for a second. Sorry.
Sure. Yeah, have a seat. Just careful, there's junk over there.
I'm furious. He does not need to act like that. He fucking slapped my hand, spilled my coffee all over the counter.
Okay, we're going to go over all that. I'll ask you in just a second what happened. Echo 4, I'll go to copy 4 to the Alba number.
I'm not
Just
gonna leave.
sit
Can you
tight.
come with me to my car? I really need
1
to-
second.
I have no reason not to. Listen.
They're saying that, hold on just a second. They're saying that they just
Always right.
opened the register, they don't have change for 100,
It's a lie.
so if she doesn't have,
Go ahead.
Coming back to
Copy. Is the only way you have to pay is the 100?
Yes,
Are they
that's all I
claiming-
got. I'm on E. I spent $50. 50 out of the 100.
Okay.
I've worked here for
You're
3
saying
years
that
at
they don't
Circle
have
K. They can break my change. So what he says, he goes like this. And I'm not disrespectful. I'm not violent. I've never been in trouble a day in my freaking life. I put the stuff on the register. I heard them say to the other Mexicans, they were trying to get like $8 worth of stuff. We can't break your 100. Cool. I'm on E. I bought some coffee, a donut for my kid, and some tickets. He gives me this stuff. He says, I can't break the 100. I just opened up my drawer. I said, well, I have no problem waiting for change. I got to pump gas anyway. What does he do? Take your... He smacks my hand, spills my coffee all over the counter, and then tells me to leave. I said, I'm not leaving. I have all of my hand. So what? You can say, it? I'm on E. I'm not going anywhere. And then he starts screaming, acting like a person. Of course, I'm offended. You just went like this and smacked my shit. I'm just trying to get gas and go back home to my baby. What the is wrong with these people? They don't like their job, so they can treat people like this?
All right, do me a favor, this is your 100? Hold on to that, okay. Is this theirs?
That's a free thing at the counter. I got this, that's all of it.
Okay, this, and this. You haven't pumped gas yet?
No, I'm not going anywhere. I'm on E.
All right, give me just 1 second. Is he claiming anything physical in there?
Can I run to my car? I mean, I'm on E.
Yeah,
I need to
he'll-
get my inhaler out of my
He'll walk with you over there.
754.
Hey, Vince, my notepad's in the car. Just get her 43 phone number and stuff. Thank you. So we have these, right, from her. Okay, Officer Martini basically said, you know, he spoke to the gentleman who was trying to serve her. She was saying that she had the 100, you guys couldn't break it, but she was spending 50 in gas plus this stuff. So with that total, you guys couldn't give her change, or
He
no?
just barely opened the store, so he didn't have the change for it.
Even if she spent 70 bucks or whatever?
Yeah, even if she did, because he just started his shift. I've been here since 11.
Okay. All right, well, let's try to figure this out. Where's the gentleman?
I believe he's in the office, right back there where that door is open.
Okay, thank you. Hello, sir. Did the other officer get your ID?
I'm sorry?
Your identification? And just fill me in. What exactly happened today? I know Officer Martini spoke with you, but...
Okay, so she came in to buy some things. She
Mhm.
had a $100 bill. Told her I didn't have the change in the drawer. She started throwing a fit. So I told her to leave. Went to grab my stuff back. She had lottery in her hand. She said I gave it to her. It was on the counter.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm looking for the video right now.
Are you claiming she hit you?
She didn't touch me.
Okay.
I didn't touch her.
Did you smack the coffee out of her hand or something?
No.
Okay.
She
All right.
went to grab everything, and it fell when she went to grab everything.
Okay. Ma'am, do me a favor to secure your lottery here. That way no one else grabs it.
Yes, thank you.
Yep, thank you. The other officer that just showed up does. He's going to be the one who's working it. He's the primary guy on it, so... Yeah, I ran her. If that's her number, that's good. Good. What's your local? Is your local address the same as your ID? Okay.
Everything's valid.
Okay, well, what we're doing right now, obviously, so the gentleman that says he didn't have change, whatever, obviously you're not going to be able to purchase the items from here today.
So how am I going to get gas? I can't make it.
To 7-Eleven?
I'm on E.
It's
Fumes. Stinky fumes.
Well, it's like a couple 100 feet away.
Okay.
Even if you don't make it, I'll push you
You're
the
gonna
rest of
push
the way,
me? All right.
if I have to.
Can I get
Go
the
ahead.
camera footage? Because I want to press charges.
Just 1 second.
I'm not back into middle name.
Tango 1 has it now. I'm out with the other 10-12. All right, so as far as charges go, well, if you're saying that he battered you, he's saying that what happened was you knocked the stuff over while trying to grab it. We're going to be reviewing the camera footage
Go ahead.
as soon as we can, and then we'll see what we
Hands
got.
up, hands, him going like
Yeah.
this is putting hands on me.
Okay. Well, if he's grabbing his property
Spilling
back.
hot coffee all over my
Okay, I
hands.
understand. Just do me a favor.
That's
I understand. All right. That's what this
All
officer's
this-
investigating.
looking for nothing.
It's not just for you.
It is.
No, it's for
Because
him.
why isn't he surrounded? He's the here attacking a woman. Then he walked after me like this, all up in the store, all in the store in front of everybody,
Andrea?
like a psychopath.
Listen,
This isn't okay.
Hey, what you're doing right now?
No, it's not okay. But I'm already embarrassed. I did nothing wrong, and look at me surrounded like a criminal.
Literally,
You think that's okay?
listen. You're the
I don't
only one who's
shit
drawing
for me.
attention to
So
yourself.
can I leave?
No,
Why can't I leave now? Can I have my ID? You guys aren't doing it.
I told you we have to review the footage. Okay.
I don't got time for that.
Well, you got to make time for
I
it.
have to get to my child.
That's also not true.
Bull-
Watch the footage.
Yeah, did I hit him?
No, you said you were going to steal their property.
No, I did not. He handed it to me.
1 second.
Who has the scratch off?
He said, I gave him
Him.
back.
I have nothing.
Yeah, I gave him back. He set them on the counter. You grabbed them and said, these
No,
are mine now.
did you
They're
hear
free.
what he said? He
Yeah,
said, take
he said
it all.
leave.
He said, take it all.
Okay. It
Do
doesn't
you
matter.
hear that?
The
Did
point
I
is,
walk out with it? Does that make me a thief?
I'm not saying you're a
I
thief.
never
What I'm saying
left
is you
until
grabbed
the
it.
cops got
Listen,
here.
all I'm telling
Here
you is
you go,
this.
twisting the words. God
There was-
forbid.
there was no crime
Did they give
today.
you guys free coffee? Is that what this is about?
Yo, what is your deal?
What is your deal?
You're sitting here
blaming it on
screaming at
me.
everybody.
Like I stole something. I got very good money waiting to pay for gas.
No, you just
waiting
said-
to pay for all my
We're going to walk out with the stuff.
Did I leave?
You said this is free then, it's mine. Is what
I said, so what you're telling me is to take this stuff. I was making it clear of what that idiot just said because that is his. Is that wrong? By asking him? So what you're telling me is to take this for free? My coffee, my donuts, my tickets?
And then he said no, tried to grab
So
the coffee
I
back.
stood there, correct?
Hold on.
Because they blocked me from the door. Did you see that?
I'm trying to make sense of what happened, yes? At what point did he hit you?
Do you see on the thing when whatever we were switching hands with this he went like this in my hand and my coffee spilled on the counter. Did you not see that?
When he
Let's watch it together.
reached for the coffee cup?
Let's watch it together.
No.
Okay,
Not
so you
happening.
guys aren't gonna do your job.
Are we trespassing her or what?
Oh, she's in
Okay, good.
So I can leave?
No, not yet. You can when you get your trespass.
Because he couldn't take my
Ma'am?
bill for no
Listen,
reason.
back up. Disturbing.
You, dude.
Go.
Give me my ID so I can
Now
leave.
go to your car.
You. Mind your about the who spilled hot coffee on me. Can we complain for that?
Okay, you're gonna.
Is that part of it?
You're gonna wind up going to jail.
I don't give a
Go
dude.
wait in
You're
your
a
car.
piece of for this.
Go.
You did nothing. That guy burned the me with coffee, and you guys still aren't doing anything.
Have a great day.
You, dude.
Do you want your case
What was
number?
yours? I don't want a case number. I'm calling you guys all in. All of you. Every single one of you. Because you guys think it's okay for men
Trespass, so you
to
have to leave
burn
now.
women. F you.
You're trespassing.
F you.
You have to leave.
F you.
You have to leave.
Do
you wanna go to
How
jail?
does it feel for people to be in your face and you're not do anything? How does it feel? I did nothing wrong.
What are you doing?
Can you call my
Making
kid's dad,
mistakes,
please?
clearly.
Please. Please call my kid's dad.
Why?
Somebody help me. Dude, Dad. Please. My baby is going to be dropped off. You guys just let this guy burn me and me, and you guys don't do not a thing. You guys don't even protect women. Can you please call my kid's dad? I'm going to jail. Please bomb me out. I got plenty of money, honey. This ain't This is up.
Should have left when you said you understood your trespass and you wanted to
Problem
leave.
is, though, you guys still haven't helped me. Burn me with coffee. And you guys still did nothing. But he said that there's nothing you guys can do. He said that I'm the problem. That's bullshit.
You out here, you said you wanted to leave. And
But
you could've
I
left.
wanted to press charges. That's what I said. He
There was
said
no
there's
crime
no way
committed.
because he did nothing to me. He threw coffee on me.
Everything.
This is. I'm gonna having a. You guys don't even understand, dude. I'm so aggravated. This isn't me. It's my health that gets me upset like this.
Okay.
This is fucked.
AJ, what do you want to profit?
I'll get a bag.
This is bullshit.
Let's examine the constitutional framework. The woman's claim was specific. The clerk struck her hand, spilled her coffee, and told her to leave. Under Florida Statute 784.03, battery occurs when a person intentionally and unwillingly touches or strikes another. That's a first-degree misdemeanor up to 1 year in jail. The word that matters is intentional. The clerk said the spill happened when she grabbed for her items. She said he hit her. Officers couldn't resolve that conflict with eyewitness accounts alone. They needed the camera. And the camera was right there. The Fourth Amendment governs how long police can hold you. Under Terry v. Ohio, decided in 1968, a brief detention requires specific, articulable facts, not a hunch. The officers had those facts: a disturbance call, competing battery allegations, and a store with surveillance footage ready to review. But here's the wrinkle: the woman asked to leave while the investigation was still running. The officers said no. That decision needed legal justification. And Rodriguez v. United States, decided in 2015, draws the line clearly. The Supreme Court in Rodriguez held that a detention cannot extend beyond the time reasonably necessary for its original purpose, unless new independent suspicion develops. Here, both parties made criminal allegations. That created separate, parallel grounds for keeping the investigation open. The woman herself had asked to press charges. Detaining her to investigate the claim she initiated was not a fishing expedition. It was a direct legal response to what she put on the table. The footage review was the only objective evidence available, but what that footage showed was not what she expected. After reviewing the store surveillance, officers confronted the woman with inconsistencies in her account. The footage also showed she had, at some point during the altercation, made a statement that officers characterized as threatening to take merchandise. She disputed it. Her explanation was that she was challenging the clerk rhetorically, asking him to confirm what his refusal logically implied. That distinction matters in law. A rhetorical question is not a statement of criminal intent. The theft allegation did not result in a charge. The trespass did. She was ultimately charged with trespassing under Florida Statute 810.097. The lead investigating officer earns a B+. His de-escalation was consistent. He offered to push the woman's car to the next gas station if she ran out of fuel, which is exactly the kind of practical human gesture that prevents arrests from happening. The surveillance footage review was the legally correct call, and the trespass enforcement was procedurally sound. The grade stopped short of an A for one reason. His communication to the woman about the battery investigation was incomplete. She never received a clear answer on whether the footage cleared the clerk. That gap drove her escalation as much as anything else. The woman earns a C+, and the analysis here has to be honest on both sides. She had a legitimate grievance. The battery claim was cognizable under Florida law, and her instinct to ask for surveillance footage was legally smart. The moment it fell apart was the trespass refusal. Under Florida Statute 810.097, once a business communicates that your presence is no longer authorized, continued presence is a criminal act regardless of whether you think the warning was fair. The remedy for an unjust trespass order is civil court, not staying put. Compliance first, challenge second. That principle is what separates a civil claim from a criminal record. 3 things this encounter demonstrates clearly. First, when competing battery allegations exist, officers must investigate both sides before making any charging decision, not just the store's version. The Illinois v. Gates totality of circumstances standard requires looking at everything. One account is not enough. Second, profane language directed at police officers is protected expression under the First Amendment. That protection is not conditional on tone or volume. Officers in this footage handled that correctly. The arrest was for trespass, not speech. The distinction matters, and it was respected. Third, detaining a person's identification during an active investigation is a tool, not a punishment. But it carries friction. Explaining the timeline, giving the person a clear sense of how long they'll be held and why, reduces the temperature of the encounter. Silence about the process is not neutral. It reads as hostility. Let us know if there is an interaction or legal topic that you would like us to discuss in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to check out our second channel, Audit the Court, for even more police interaction and courtroom content.